Today, we're going to connect some dots between disastrous music festivals, classic characters from literature, and the AI that's reshaping our world. It all comes down to one big idea, the almighty janitor principle. And it all started right here, with this, a simple, solid orange square. Back in 2017, this one image was posted by like 400 influencers, all at the same time. No caption, no explanation, just orange. And, it was this brilliant marketing move that created a massive wave of hype. So, you gotta ask yourself, how did this one, super minimal, but kind of genius piece of marketing lead to this? Yeah, I'm talking about disaster relief tents, soggy mattresses, and just absolute chaos. This was the Fire Festival, the greatest party that never actually happened.
So this promise of a super luxe celebrity experience on some private island, it basically vanished the second people showed up. As Fierce Media put it, it was a total nightmare. The organizers absolutely aced the marketing for sure, but when it came to, actually running a festival, total fail.
And hey, this wasn't some one-off thing. The Revolve Festival, another one of these super exclusive influencer-heavy events, basically melted down into the same kind of chaos. People were stranded for hours with no water. It's like the more exclusive they promise it'll be, the more spectacularly it can all fall apart. So, what is really going on here? That brings us to our first idea, the festival facade. What's the engine behind these events? And why do we buy into the illusion they're selling? And this chart, it breaks down the whole model perfectly. Big festivals like Coachella have this down to a science. It's a tiered system that's not really about the music anymore, is it? It's about selling status. You've got your regular ticket, then you pay more for VIP, and then you've got the super expensive I'm an icon level. It's a status game. And here's the thing that really drives it all. It's not just slick ads. It's how they tap right into that part of us that wants to feel special, that wants to taste what it's like to be a celebrity. It's a really powerful hook, and these festivals are masters at using it. And if you want to see how far this can go, well, get a load of this. Now, this is from a comedy sketch, so it's satire, but it really hits the nail on the head. It's making fun of this idea that we're so obsessed with celebrities that people would actually think it's cool to let artists, pee on them. It sounds insane, right? But it's a wild commentary on this whole culture of celebrity worship. So it makes you wonder, while we're all looking at the beautiful people and the headliners on stage, are they really the ones in charge? Or is the real power hiding somewhere else entirely? And that brings us to the core idea of this whole explainer, the almighty janitor, and the power of what you don't see. So what is an almighty janitor? Well, it's this classic character you see in stories all the time. They're the person who seems like they have a totally unimportant job, but secretly they can pull all the strings. And why? Because nobody notices them. Their low-profile job gives them access to everything behind the scenes, and they just fly completely under the radar.
You've definitely seen this character before. Think about Mycroft Holmes, Sherlock's brother. He's got some minor government job, but as Sherlock says, he is the British government. Or, hey, what about the janitor from the show Scrubs? He knows everything about everyone in that hospital. Or a really classic one is PFC Wintergreen from the book Catch-22. Just a mail clerk, right? Wrong. He basically controls the entire war just by throwing away any orders he doesn't feel like processing. Low rank, but ultimate power. So how does a made-up character trope apply to the real world? Well, that's where we get to the rise of the digital janitor, these new unseen forces that organize our lives.
Okay, so let's draw a direct line here. On one side, you've got our almighty janitor. They're low profile, nobody really thinks about them. On the other side, algorithms and AI. They're just invisible code running in the background. The janitor controls who gets into what room, right? Controls information. Well, algorithms do the exact same thing. They manage and sort all the data flowing around. They both work behind the curtain, quietly running the whole show. Just think about Google for a second. Its own privacy policy says it's not just tracking what you do on Google sites, it's tracking you across thousands of other partner sites and apps. It is a massive, silent janitor, just organizing our entire digital lives without us even thinking about it. And now, with AI agents, this is getting kicked up to a whole new level. You've got AI like Claude that are constantly working in the background, reading files, updating code, fixing little errors, just doing thousands of these tiny but absolutely critical tasks that are building the digital world around us. These AIs, they're the new almighty janitors, for sure. So what's their secret?
What's the superpower that both the human janitor and the digital one share? It's something we can call the unfunny advantage.
The comically serious is another one of those character types. Their power comes from staying completely deadpan, totally stoic, especially when everything around them is falling into chaos and absurdity. They just don't get caught up in the drama.
Batman is the king of this. There's this great moment where Nightwing asks him, "Hey, if you don't want to talk, why does the Batmobile even have a passenger seat?" And Batman, without missing a beat, just says, "Balance." That's it. No emotion, just pure, cold logic. It cuts right through the noise. That's power.
Or how about this one, which is just hilarious? You've got this character, Rogel Dorn, in a world filled with actual magic. He watches a wizard literally vanish into thin air, and his completely serious, straight-faced analysis, I suspect that he was high on narcotics. He just reduces this incredible magic to something totally mundane. It's brilliant.
And really, that's what this all boils down to. The real power, it isn't on the stage with the rock stars or in the VIP tent. It's the ability to see all that hype for what it is, to see the absurdity, and instead, focus on the systems, the plumbing, the things underneath that actually make it all work.
It's that skill of staying serious, of staying focused, while the rest of the world is getting completely lost in the absurd. That's the advantage.
So I'll leave you with this question to chew on. In a world that is so obsessed with chasing status and hype, who are the janitors that you're not seeing? And what keys to the kingdom are they quietly holding?